Okay.
Oh no.
What happened?
Hello.
Oh, okay. Hi. I'm worried that both of the first set teams think they're the second set. Oh, God.
Well, my team knows, but
Okay. Alright. Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna do the interview. I have 3 questions from Scrot.
Mhm.
Let's see here. The first question is, how did you feel seeing your team qualify for the next round back 2 weeks ago?
I felt elated. I felt really happy. It felt like, 'cause I used to doubt myself on coaching a bit. So like me seeing my team really pull through, showing the things that they've learned in real time and like in a stressful situation, like it felt like amazing. Okay, like first off the world, like I was nervous. Like granted, I wasn't even in it. I was still pretty nervous about it, but I was pretty happy. I have no qualms with what happened. You know, of course.
Nice. Great. Um, and what did you focus on coming into this week? What kind of corrections and adjustments did you do from last week? Well, from the first week.
Um, Last week, well, after the first week, I kind of let them have a free week. Like they can, obviously just play the games. I don't have them to come to me about lectures. They're still open to questions. They're still open to do things, but I wanted them to really like sit and stew on what they learned. And so when we come back, like this week, they feel like a new player, which it kind of worked out that way too. So I'm happy it worked out that way. They came back with tons of questions. They gave me VODs and everything to look at. So in turn, it went great. So that's kind of how I went about it this time around. So this week I kind of just focused on Eagles already an amazing player. So I kind of just focused on his neutral aspects and defensive aspect and resource management because like TL at the end of the day is a resource heavy game. And I think like the character that he plays, like Hisui, I think that resource management is very important. So putting him on that aspect was great. And he seems to have learned from that too. So I'm really happy. Megu, with her, I kind of kept things simple because I feel like she was the type of player that kind of thought too much and or didn't think about certain situations, and I had to like really like hone in on her that like you're playing a really player to player character or you're playing a really neutral based character, like thinking more than you thinking just the right amount or thinking about what you're doing or like less your risk and everything, bearing your risk is very important on a character like Roa. And then I also taught her how to still currently teaching her how to actually train properly in the game, like TL or in general. So that's why I've been kind of honing on her too. And it's been going okay so far.
All right. And the last question is, well, kind of already talked about it. Which of the two do you think is more improved going into this? Not who's better, but who has learned and absorbed more.
Gotcha. Um, that's a hard one because they both have different things to learn. But if you're asking me like who I would like bet money on, I guess type of thing, it will probably be on Ego because I think right now he's the more complete player. Like he already knows how to train. He already knew about offense structure. He already knew about like OSs and stuff like that. He just needed a bit more fine tuning, like in neutral and defense, and I was able to like kind of smooth that out. So I guess out of the two, it would most likely I would put my bets on Eigo being like the most improved type thing.
All right. Cool. Thank you. Thank you.
Hmm?
All right. Let's ask Phantom. How
Hello.
you
I am doing well. I am tired.
doing?
I'm really tired because, I mean, even though 12 p.m. is not even that early, it's like I stay in late, so here I am.
There you
I'm
are.
in time.
All right.
Yep.
Luckily, you don't have to play. You just have to answer me these questions 3.
Yes.
All right.
I'll
How did
answer
you
such
feel?
questions.
How did you feel 2 weeks ago when seeing your team win and move on to the next round?
Okay. The first set with Blixby and Alter was like it was very crazy because they play each other a lot. Like they play each other locally, so it's literally player matchup at that point too. And the fact that like there was like a lot of small things that I told Blixby to do even before the bracket happened and also in the game. And like it worked. And I'm happy that like it worked in practice. So that's good for me to hear
All
for the
right.
most part.
And what did you do in what have you focused on the last 2 weeks you've had to prepare for this?
Okay, so admittedly I was a bit busy for these past 2 weeks of school. But I did get some games in at least a little bit yesterday and the day before. And I
Yeah.
used that as like a test kind of to see how far they've gone like in the past 2 weeks and how much they improved. And they went crazy. They're going crazy. I don't know how they're doing it, but I'm like, damn. So I'm happy. I think they'll do well.
All right. And who do you think is the most improved out of your 2?
Leather, for sure, because Blixby has been. I'm not saying that Blixby hasn't improved a lot. The guy he plays it a lot already, but Leather's like more on the newer side ish, but has like gained a lot of like knowledge in a very short amount of time, and also improved like their skills overall, which is crazy. So I hope to see that in this match where we were to have soon.
Yeah, we're gonna move over to that.
Yeah.
We have our hang on. I'm missing something important here.
My goat, Phantom, my goat, Rennala, my goat. They both, they both taught me a lot when I was starting out in the game. But I can't wait to see this class of Titans with, the class of the captains. See what they both taught their apprentices.
Um,
I'm ready.
Should I enter? Should I go back?
yeah, you two can
All right.
you two can go. I'm
Okay.
missing my scoreboard program.
Alrighty. Thanks for having me. I'll be
yeah.
there.
All right, let's get it popping off. I believe the first matches is eigo versus Blixby.
Yeah, it's Eigo versus
Blixby.
Blixby. This is-
Blixby seems to be going Archway, and eigo seems to be going Hisui. This matchup I don't see very often, but I know the Archway players, they get very annoyed when it comes to Hisui zoning. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen. Very interesting matchup.
All right. Why is my scoreboard not updating? Sorry, I've forgotten how to use a computer.
No, don't worry about it. I can fill a little bit more time. So Rennala, I would like to consider them like a sadistic zoner type of person. They want you to suffer while you play the game with them. And I suffer very greatly because I don't play zoners in this game. I play brawlers, so I'm just a brawler trying to wade through Rennala's zoning. And I wonder how taught I believe Blixby's on her team. Let me breakdown of eigo. Because eigo is I bought eigo a couple of days ago with Tono. He's pretty good. He has like great offensive sequences. I can't really complain or like find like a very
Okay,
what's the
I
word I'm
got
looking
it.
for?
I had
Okay,
the wrong
here, I
file
can't find
open.
okay. It'd be like that.
I have like 3 different scoreboard setups for different events. Anyway, these two can play.
Alright, let's get it started. Eigo, not that bad. Blixby, not that bad. I can't wait to see what happens.
But yeah, so I've known Blixby as an Arhkma player for a while. They were playing maids the last time, so this is definitely not a new character, though it is a different one.
There was a lot of controversy about solo maids versus duo maids in particular. Like, I remember Pinku a long time ago saying that Kohaku not necessarily beats Hizui, but it's like difficult, if I remember that correctly. But I think the way Hizui, people always say Hizui is better than duo maids nowadays because
Oh, no cancel.
nice, because she just has a lot of her 4BC is cracked.
Oh yeah,
That's
they
what-
buffed
that's
the
the-
projectile move a lot, and that's the one that Dual Maids is missing for her.
Right, exactly.
Nice blocks. Blixby really needs a chance to heat here. Has to hold this, block some more. Oh no! So many blocked overheads, but it was like the whiffed double jump into the delayed one that got through. It's okay, Blixby on a lot of resources.
That string in particular is weird because maybe you can flesh and mash out of it. I'm not sure, but I would have to lab that.
Oh, there's a mash.
Nice mash.
There we go, corner to corner. And so this is the interesting thing about Arhkma. The most recent patch made it so that moon skills in combos are really useful. Arhkma's moon skills kind of aren't great for it. Her moon skill
Interesting.
like using 6BC is a little awkward, and she has some weird enders she can also do, but for the most part she just doesn't use that change very much. That's the new Oki she got with her jump C buff. Though he didn't do it right.
I like her. Is that was that cross up? Was that cross up or?
It's the way it's supposed to work is it's like a manual micro dash into IAD jump C, and it hits backwards, but they shouldn't turn around for the shield counter. Right? It looks really weird, and it's really hard to do. I tried it as well. It's messed up. Alright, nice shield on the objects. Just swinging Rekkas. Oh.
Ooh, yeah, you're not supposed to do that. Yeah, that's like a bait. You can just back out of that, I think, or like neutral jump and just shield. But you're not supposed to stand shield with that at all.
Yeah, the second the pot comes down so slowly, there's a big gap, and she can hit you if you try and do something in it. Jab, jab. There's the Rekka.
Yep, that's the Rekka, the god button, the problem solver, as people like to say.
Yeah. They did nerf the damage of Rekka starter, so you saw that was like 3.8 instead of 4.2 or what it used to be.
Right. Honestly, they're not doing anything bad here. I think Eigo's getting more hits than Blixby and more corner pressure.
Yeah, Hisui is definitely the much better extended pressure with like her EX moves resetting, whereas Arhkma has to just run gaps into plus frames. Like that. That's a gap into a plus frame. Ah, I didn't block the low.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, people
it's
forget
really
that
hard.
the left is low.
I mean, she has a low and an overhead option off the Rekka, so you can just force a guess. Ah, pressed A. Didn't get the conversion. 1, 2, 3. Ah.
Ah.
You got clashed on.
Well, Hizui doesn't have a DP, so I guess the mix is a little bit scarier for Rekka.
Well,
They
if you do immediate low, the immediate low Rekka is gapless, and that'll catch you mashing a reversal. But you want to generally delay the low to make it unfuzzyable, right? And if you do that, there's a gap you can mash on. It's just how it comes down to working. Very much interactable situation, but without a DP. They're both negative, though she can put herself -1 with 2 4C. Gonna see cake. Nice DP. Didn't quite get the corner though. Arc drive. Yeah. Alright, nice 5K. Triple overhead. Ah, okay. Oh, 2B starter? Damage?
Lion's Barrage?
Ah. Going back to old Oki there. Still gets shielded. Oh,
Yeah,
what is
Arhkma
this?
like-
Is that a cross-up break?
I think I was. I haven't seen that cross the break in forever.
Doing the cheap stuff. Alright, I like it.
Yeah, those are the forbidden scrolls.
Oh, that's an overhead. Done.
Nice.
Yeah, Arhkma still a character. Whoops, hang on. I didn't update the scores. It is 2-1. Sorry. Just like Phantom, I'm also still waking up. Apparently.
It's the afternoon. You know. Reasonable.
Back down. I think Eigo has been going high every time. Ooh, the heat there off the gap. What a good 3C.
Yeah, great 3C. The grab there? I wonder if that's intentional replay. Yeah, this is the Ori. Ori does this a lot. Ooh. I don't know.
Oh, what a trade. Didn't quite get the pickup. Maybe 5A would have worked, or 2A, but I think that's the round.
Well, her 2B does go a little bit forward. Maybe 2B would have worked as well. With perfect timing.
Yeah.
Nice grab.
Didn't go for the 2-bar ender, but managed to get the round anyway, with just a grab afterwards. Eats a counter hit jump C. Ooh, that's not the auto combo you want.
Well, they're throwing out buttons. They're throwing out buttons.
If Arhkma is jumping over you, just press an advancing normal and go underneath her, and then you get to run the situation again. Don't interact with Arhkma jumping.
Oh yeah, I mean, I learned my lesson a long time ago with that.
Down we go. Doesn't catch the backdash. Yeah, see, you can delay the low to catch fuzzy blocking, but it is mashable then.
No.
Nice! The jump cancel.
Okay, that was crazy. I did not know what was gonna happen next. My jaw was open wide. That was crazy. Eigo with 3-1 though. This is crazy. Phantom See.
Why does... Huh. What? All the way up there? Rekka starter?
That's a lot of damage, right? Well, yeah, you said
No,
it's nerfed.
they nerfed it. For some reason, they said we don't like her getting good damage off of this, like, advancing special move. But she can press 6 BC and get the same damage, get, like, a ton of damage.
Yeah, I feel like every character gets like a lot of damage off
The moon skill
advanced
starter.
Right. So.
Nice! That has to be like a fuzzy mash, or just knowledge. Yeah, there's the low. Moon drive? Yes! Yeah!
Couldn't you OTG that? Or
The OT... It's risky, because if you OTG and it doesn't kill, you might as well just take the moon drive, right?
Right. Uzumaki Barrage, alright. Aw man, he didn't press JC, which means the fuzzy mask works. Mixed green Oki.
Oh, just got... Hisui, that's the wrong way!
Izumi got dizzy. Okay, we recovered.
Yeah. Control the situation?
Man, this is like 4 point. Oh my. This is
Optimal!
oh my god! Whoa!
Like the cake, the bento, and you get to charge the arc drive? That is sick.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Oh, just got clocked by the overhead. Going in. Yeah, heavily scaled. Caught low, no confirm.
I would like to see a little bit more shield from blixby. They're fuzzy matching a lot less good, but he's doing a lot of staggers, but we'll see.
Yeah, this is happening.
Cross the break. I shield.
Oh! You went right back into it. Luckily was... Oh no. This doesn't kill.
Yeah, no bar. Wait, he has Oki.
No, the scaling.
Okay.
Yeah, the scaling is awful on those. Oh, the 50-50. Yeah. It's rough.
Yo, Hizumi air grab 50-50 is so annoying to deal with. It's one of the one 50-50 that I still have trouble just seeing in general.
It's a rough one. I mean, it's good enough that some Hisui players will just throw you out of the corner so that they can do it.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of Oki situations with Hizui are just like, dang, I gotta block, and then I gotta guess, and then I gotta block again. It's just like, man, you're definitely feeling it when you're fighting her. You're sweating. Definitely sweating.
Oh, not quite close enough for the elbow.
Yeah, a lot of our scary buttons are on the ground, but Hizumi has it covered with her items. And it's really hard for blixby to find a way in.
The reset? Yeah, blixby is having a hard time getting anything started here.
I will say though, when they both don't have any moves, blixby could go for maybe a whiff punish with level 3 super if they try to throw items or anything like that.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing to keep in mind.
But it's super hard. Ah, wow.
Yeah, really going for that swinging the Rekka, and it's getting blown up by the jump C a lot. Okay. Uh-oh. That's a reversal. Get it? Yes.
That's like 5.5?
Yeah, that's just let's switch these health bars real quick here. Ooh, the delay beats the fuzzy mash. You had moon drive. Uh-oh.
Yes.
You're done.
Okay.
Nice.
And we have life.
One good blood heat is all it took. No last arc involved. Just get that health regain. And that's one of the things is Blixby had so much health to regain.
One thing I'm noticing is that Eigo is shielding or fuzzy mashing on Oki a lot, and then also in neutral he's like pressing a lot of buttons,
Like that.
I wonder if Blixby can capitalize on that before the set is over, or maybe that's good information.
No,
for the team members.
didn't get the second bar. Right, that moon drive into 6BC was just looking for that second bar to finish it. Might have been able to press a button into 6BC to get it, but it was really close.
Is 6BC on Arhkma 8 frames?
It's 8 or 10, somewhere around there.
Okay.
It's -2 on block.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Man, buff Tony. Let's throw the propaganda out there, man.
Overhead.
That's really hard to block.
Oh, heard me talking about it. Nice backdash.
Okay, class. Ooh, OS. Okay.
Oh my god, 2C is so good. Anti-aired with it. That's that round.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Blixby just needs to like slow it down a little bit. Maybe whip punish that 2C with like what's Arhkma's whip punish move?
I mean, last game we saw her just we saw Blixby jump over it, right? Just get an IAD starter. You can also just 6BC or 4BC, really good. 4BC is amazing with how much ground it covers. I like the charge dive kick to just not be anywhere near that cloud.
Yeah, smart neutral from the both of them.
And that's...
Well, I was... Okay, nice to see.
Yeah. Get this 50-50 off of it. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh no!
We didn't block.
Half the time. Maybe tried to double jump to shield. But the hits come so close together, it's hard on that one. Ooh, good charge sheet, beat the OS.
Another charge sheet comeback?
No. Not from that. Does have one more chance, I think. Yeah. Cash out, not quite enough. Last chance. The throw bait.
I felt the DP coming. I don't know. That's unfortunate.
But yeah, that
was a good game for both of them. They both were fighting. They both were scrapping. I can't complain about it.
Blixby had some good ideas, but just started it late. Didn't get it going soon enough. And again, had some moments, but didn't keep that up. That's one of the hard things, is someone is doing something that's really effective, and you beat it once, and you don't know, do I keep doing the option that beats it, or do I start looking for them to immediately switch into counterplay?
That's one of the harder parts, right? In the first of two, I would just keep doing what works. But that's just me as a player. I know it's kind of difficult to switch gears. It's like, well, is this player a quote-unquote smart player who would change the option, or do I just keep doing what works? It's like very difficult. This is the first of 5 though, so you have a little bit of time to like figure that out. But
I mean, some of those answers came really late. Right, like the getting the IAD over the jump C and punishing it there, and getting an overhead. Again, when Blixby got the moon drive, as Eigo was holding shield, and ran up throw, it's like, nah, you need to like cash out, charge 5B or something there if you can.
Exactly, right.
It's definitely risky if they let go or not, but sometimes you're so far behind, you just need to run for it.
A lot of his Zooey puts you in a lot of strange situations. It's kind of, if you don't know how to do an item too. So I don't know. It's kind of like, do I go for this first option or do I kind of just wait? I will say though, in particular, like you really have to catch Hizui round start. That's like a big thing in the matchup. It's like you want to be as close to Hizui as possible because that
You're
can
Arhkma.
really Exactly right. Because you don't want her to get space. As soon as you get space, you're playing her game from then on, and then it just downfalls from there, in my opinion.
All right, there's last minute coaching going on, but we need to get in.
Let's see, what's the Dan counterplay? Just block cross up, man. Just block cross up. That's what I would do. You know, unsolicited coaching, block cross up. That's the only advice that I have. Otherwise, as what Sprott Vermillion likes to say, Casino Oki for Dan.
I just pick an option, right?
You what's the crank on what's the lever? You pull the lever, and you just that's what you're doing versus Dan. You just
I don't know. As soon as I see the spikes go down, I like roll the mental die, and I say, okay, this time I'm gonna hold shield, and that's it. But we need,
a good option to be.
or it's like, all right, this time I'm mashing backdash left, and I hope it's the right way.
Yeah, Dan Oki is tricky. I mean, I'm one of the few players, or I would like to think that I'm one of the few players that don't really panic when it comes to the Oki situation from Dan. A lot of players like the shield, which is not a bad option at all, but I don't like the situation after shield where Dan is hovering above you and like you don't know if she's going left or right.
Yeah, it's
like
not,
a very
you can't easily make her block the BC, and it's like sometimes you just do that and then run away from her. All right, here we are.
Oh wait, it's Roa? So this is actually like a good matchup for Roa. And which is like impossible to say in 2024.
That
Oh,
bad,
my.
huh?
Not the killed by an update allegation. But I'm interested to see how this is gonna go.
Yeah.
The last time I saw this matchup offline was when Sprott went versus Lunar, and I forgot what tournament that was, but Sprott was going. It was Frosty, right? Sprott was going Row with that tournament, and then he switched to Kuma in Grand Finals.
That was like not this Frosties, but the previous year. Scrot was like, I'm gonna spend a month playing Roa, and he was Roa up until the Grand Finals reset, where he's like, nah, I'm playing Coma.
And then yeah, he Diane Joe to victory. That was pretty cool though. I like that tournament.
All right, why are they not starting? Okay, there we go. All right, I was about to ping them again. But yeah, it's definitely two really fast characters who can also play at range, right? It's not one person who has to run in.
Right. So a lot of this is Dan keys have so much recovery that Roba could literally just high roll on reaction, even if it's slower than CL. But Roba also has the 650 and lightning to tech like that.
Yeah, immediately just that, like, 3 or 4 character space control. I like the Moondrive to gain the extra mobility, just to be sure to get out, but that's no more Moondrive to save yourself if you throw a bad projectile.
Did you see how far that air dash went? That was crazy.
Oh yeah, I mean, they might nerf Roa's damage, but he still has his air dash.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Went from... Nice, he's just taking him.
Yeah, Mego is definitely in control here. Leatherpride is trying to create space and gain some form of control, but it's not happening. Yeah, whiff punished again, just not able to start any form of zoning. It's okay, here we go.
Well, now it's good because Omega doesn't have any meters. Oh, well.
I like the delay BC there. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, Omega had full moon, basically, so...
Oh no! A little too close. Stepped into the lightning as it was going off.
Leatherpride just could not get started at all. No zoning. Like, it was just... That was like a very rough start, but I'm pretty sure we can pick things up in the next one.
Yeah, I mean... Oh my god. Megu wants to change color.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Just
Wow.
do it. Just do it. You're gonna be... If it wasn't after the first... If they played like 3 games and said, I wanna change color, it's like, nah, you're too far in. If it's 1 game, alright, just change it.
You should ban color swap. You can only do like 2%, maybe? You know, maybe 2. 1 is pushing it, 2 is like really pushing.
I should have been, you can swap colors, but you forfeit a game.
That's funny.
You have to pay for it.
DLC. DLC, color swap. 204 X, not hitting a target.
Nice DP.
Technically,
Yeah, blixby, no one said anything about character lock. You could have gone to mates if you wanted to. Mego has these combos though.
yeah, Megan seems to have everything.
Same side
going
overhead.
on. Lot constant pressure, not letting Dan get into their comfort zone.
The knockdown. What?
Nice leader management.
That must have been like probably wanting a 2-3-6, but was holding forward for too long and still got the DP.
I hate when that happens.
It's so annoying.
Her 6-3 is like really good. It's like really fast, and it it's not that bad.
Oh yeah, there it is. Have to be ready to moondrive. There's the moondrive.
Yeah. 6-3 to cover the ring.
Oh no, that was it. I bet that Leather wasn't expecting to hit Roa so high up in the air, but you can just do like 1, 2, 3 arc drive, especially since you have heat. Nice moon skill. We have BKP on comms.
Oh man, Leatherpride had so many opportunities to take that round, but it's just unfortunate. 2-0 Omega. This is stressful. It's like threading the needle. Like both of these people are threading the needle. It's just Omega is coming out on top a lot of the time, which is funny to say because he actually has it.
Yeah, Megu is really just running in, and a lot of that's like when you're up against someone who isn't familiar with the matchup and you're a rushdown character, you can do that, but is going just not quite safe enough with it and getting slapped a lot of the time. But Leather just isn't getting the conversions from it. And yeah.
I didn't say punish either. Pretty sure they could block.
And yeah, that's just giving more meter over. And the more meter Megu has, more 236Cs come out.
Yep, exactly. And when Leather goes full screen, Megu can just choose to sit there and just shield because they have the life lead. They don't have to throw. Alright, now we
Yeah?
party
Ah, didn't get it. Not quite. That was almost it, though.
bop, 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 bop.
Block on the overhead. I feel like that pressure string has been blown up 4 or 5 times at this point. That exact string, just 3BC. You win here. Yes!
NDP is like, it has a lot of startup. What?
No, they
I
cut
don't
it
know.
away. They cut it away. They super buffed that move.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. It used to have, like, I don't know, like 12? I think it's down to less than 10 now. And yeah, it still hits behind.
That's pretty Mickey then. I have no complaints over that.
I think it's still a little bit slower, but it's not like an extra 7 frames over other characters' DPs the way it used to be. That's an overhead.
Nice.
You have it? Yes! Alright, here's the mix. Can you block? You don't need to block! I believe that that was the 2C looking for the stand shield.
Omega had been shooting a lot on the 214 deal.
No. Not knowing the combo. It's okay. You win!
Yes, we're on the board. You know what? This is a match.
Yeah, this, I mean, again, it's... Megu has the confidence to run forward, and I feel they need a little less, right? Because they're running into moves a lot.
Yeah, I wonder what the thought process is because a lot Roa 236X can't go under the 6C, I think, right? So he can't just do that all the time. But he is good at IAD overing a lot of what Dan is doing.
Yeah, and
And then like he gets close and he does like a string, but like there's like a lot of 3BCs being thrown out and he's not checking that.
yeah, and stuff like that. Boom. Yeah, and there is some connection issues. Not much we can do about it.
Melty.
No, that was wrong. You could have just shielded. Like,
Yeah, so a
excellent
lot
awareness on doing... Okay, mix. Yeah, got the low shield. I mean, got the low to catch the shield.
A lot of stuff just happened that round. That was what you call a Melty round, where like I just had to sit there with my jaw open and just look at what happened.
It's so hard. Yeah, so Megu had the Clash reaction to press Moondrive, but reacted by doing a Moon skill instead of just shielding, and yeah, got him.
Yeah, and sometimes that works, but a lot of times just you, if you get a free counter.
Well, the thing was, because 3BC is jump cancelable, when it clashes, you get to jump cancel into shield yourself and go right back. And yeah, this is looking rough.
Wow, what happened? Like this is literally like that round was so fast. Like I can't even just tell you what happened. So we're just 2-2 now. Omega with a great start, but then Leather Pride, I don't know, they figured something out. I don't know.
Oh, what's happening here? I think we're gonna maybe talk about connection stuff. Guys, what's going on?
Omega is Midwest, and I don't know Leather Pride, but I cannot tell you. But if you're from Florida and they're both 3 bars, they both
What?
They should be at least
I'm not Florida.
Oh, you're not?
I'm Washington State.
Oh.
That's like the opposite of Florida.
Why did I think you were Florida?
I don't know.
I probably saw a tournament or something. I was like, I saw your name or something. I'm just like,
Do I have a Florida man vibe?
that's a good question. That's a
Okay.
good question.
Okay, they're going back into it. Just had to take a second. I mean, God. Playing a laggy match like this, especially when it's an exhibition, and it's not like, can I take the set with a connection test? You just have to play through it, right? And yeah, immediately.
Okay, I think we're playing. Okay.
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah, so shield B is punishable this time. I think that's something, like you can't re-shield after it. You can just punish with a shield A. I don't know if that's something we've been asking for. I do know that people ask for, we should not be taking 4K off of shield.
They definitely like nerf shield, but shield B was like, the fact that it was 0 on hit before, people didn't like. Cause like, even when you get it, it's a scramble situation. And now they made it worse.
Yeah, and now that they buff like moon skill, like I don't know. If it hits, it's just more scramble. To be honest.
Yeah.
Grab?
That traded? That's crazy.
How many flash frames does maybe? Oh yeah, wait. She didn't have flash frames where she's in the air, but.
I mean, I think the clash frames end when the active frames begin, right? And so
Right.
the second hit traded. And yeah, Dan without Moon here has to watch out. I mean, leaherpride hasn't been Moon Drive reactioning the 236Cs to begin with, so it's rough, yeah. She's fast. Yep, there it is. Boom, boom. Just forward jump, take the corner back, no mix. Gets hit. Up we go.
Wow.
The active frames, that hit really, really late.
Dan 2BC is a curse button. It's like, it has hella class frames. It hits decently well. But like, it's
Oh, he
also
ran out of
very
Moon Drive and couldn't keep shielding. Sorry, Mega ran out of Moon Drive. Yeah, the connection is not great.
Well, that means we just gotta fight for our life. Like RuPaul. Like, you know how they fight for that. Never mind.
Yeah, just, I mean, when you're in this kind of connection, you just run the neutral, and there's no defense. Why defend against Roa in lag?
Oh yeah, you don't block anything. You want to just start your offense immediately.
Nice throw.
Whatever happens, happens. We are playing to play.
Okay, that's Mego up 3-2.
It's almost over. Just 2 to 3 more games.
We're halfway done. That's what we can say.
Right. Then nice. Nice. That's the button you want to use in lag. 6BC is 10 for it? So something like that. Bop, bop, bop. Just a grab.
Moon skill into regular DP. That is an option to beat a lot of the grab stuff or clash attempts. Yep. Got it. Oh, what a trade. Anti-air 2C.
Why is Dan 2B better than Kohaku 2B? I feel like it does everything.
Oh, Dan 2B is messed up. She crouches and spins it above herself. It's not quite Coma 2B, but it's really good.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah, that's guaranteed. I like the routing. Oh, block the overhead.
what is happening?
Yeah, there's a shield interaction. I'll drop the combo. Yeah, leaherpride is on these 5D reactions to the shield B. Oh my god. Yeah. Ooh, crosses up the moon skill. Gets the big counter hit. Nope. Does not get a huge amount of damage. Okay. Do not shield behind her. Okay. If there was another shield B into 5D into last arc, I would have lost it.
Man.
Oh, standing low.
Wow.
Empty jump into the standing low.
Shout out to Arhkma Muddy Kips. He hates standing low. Like, they're not that bad. They aren't that bad.
Wait, why are you blocking high to begin with, right? I mean, in that situation, what's the difference between empty jump 2A and empty jump 5A?
They're, well, Roa extends his leg out, so he's playing footsie. He's playing footsie. And then the other one is patty cake.
Yeah, take those frames.
Oh,
You have to be ready to press Moondrive.
Yeah, that's one thing Leather hasn't been doing. It's like, you don't really throw projectiles when you've used Moondrive or don't have any moon, because you get whip punish. It's the same thing again. And then also, if you do have Moondrive, you gotta use it, because then Roa has to spend his Moondrive, and then you guys are back to neutral. It's a nice RPS.
Yes!
I hate. Wow. We literally just talked about this.
Yeah, I know. I mean, either things are being listened to, or the coaches are in the voice chats, right? There is live action coaching going around.
Nice.
Oh, can't Mundi on the 6C projectile throw. Right, that makes sense. I wasn't thinking about that.
Oh yeah, because that's the command normal. And you can't cancel on the command normal, if I remember correctly. Wait, well you can do it on block though. You can't do it on...
it's not the whiff one.
Right.
I mean, like, projectiles, it's like, you can special cancel on whiff, and EX cancel your specials on whiff. So that's just what the Moondrive is, but the normal, not quite the same.
Oh, another pride might take a game. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, caught low. Caught. End it. Don't drop the fancy combo. You dropped the fancy combo! The blood heat comes out! Is that worth? No!
Wait, you get punished! No! Could you punish that? We did laugh that. No! Is this a throw? 5B. Oh. No!
Ah! This is your last chance. Okay, no one has anything. Oh! Ah!
He did 6v6 full screen for like 5. Yes, oh my. I don't know what to say. Like, that was insane. GG. Wait, is it GG? It is GG. That was fun.
Yeah. They've returned to room several times. Alright. So, that is Team Rennala moving on 2-0. However, this is week 3. Team Phantom goes into the lower bracket to play for 3rd place next week.
Okay, next week. They're not doing it today.
Yeah. And there is a Matcherino that you can contribute to. There are no codes this week, but there will be next week. But if you want to put money in, you can put it in. I also want to say that Scrot Vermilion is giving $1,000 out to the top 3 teams, which is why the 3rd place playoff matters. But But that's not in the match arena because he'd have to pay the transaction fee twice for that.
Rod is very nice for putting his Street Fighter winning into the Melty pot. You know, that play Street Fighter, guys, and then spread the economy. You know.
All right.
That's how you put them into the pot.
So our next matchup is Team Camibelle, which is Arhkma's team, against Vivian's team. So that is Seaburn and Camibelle against, hang on, Deltazura and Skankin Garbage.
All right. I believe they're gonna do interviews, right?
Yep, we have interviews. So I'm gonna get Vivian in here. I'm gonna do that.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
You
good.
ready?
How about you?
ready for some questions?
Not really, but go at it anyway.
All right, yeah. So 2 weeks ago, you saw your team win their first matchup. How'd you feel seeing that?
Or last week, right?
Last week, yeah. Sorry, it was the
Yeah.
other group that was 2 weeks ago. Your group was last week. How'd you feel seeing that?
You know, I was really proud of them. I think they both improved so much, and what is it? I could visibly see the improvement in their play. So that made me really happy, definitely. And it's how do I put it? It's like I could really just see the fruits of their labor. I suppose they're both putting in so much effort and trying their best to become better, and it really does show. They're both improving so fast. So yeah.
All right, and the second question is, how did you prepare this last week coming into this, since you already had an established base and you're seeing your opponents and knowing a bit more about how they play compared to before? What were you doing?
So first thing we did, and this was actually right after our set last week, we did some VOD reviewing, then VOD reviewing the matches against our last opponents. Then after that, throughout the week, we did more VOD reviewing. We also reviewed this week's opponents' games. So we're looking at Seaburn primarily, to be honest, but we're just reviewing his CL, looking for habits we could exploit, that sort of thing. Then we're kind of fighting the CL gauntlet at this point, so more daily CL FT10s, that as well. So yeah, just standard preparation, I guess.
And your two mentees, who do you think has improved more? Who have you put more work into?
I mean, I think I've put an equal amount of work into both of them, and I don't think I can really say who's improved more. I think they've both improved equally in their own ways. Skankin Garbage, when he started the game, he was pretty new to the game when I started mentoring him. He was 1 month into the game, and now he's so much more solid and definitely a force to be reckoned with. And Delta's improved a lot upon what he was already good at, and covered a bunch of weaknesses. So Delta's a lot stronger of a player as well. So once again, I think it's really cool to see them both improving so much.
All right. Thank you, and I'll let you get back to your team.
Yep.
And
All right.
as with before, I am in fact missing a captain. Arhkma could not be here at this moment, but I have a pre-recorded interview. So let's play this. So question 1: How did you feel seeing your team qualify into the next round?
Oh
the
my god, I was
previous one.
popping off. Let me tell you. So I was at work at the time my team was playing, but I was furiously typing in our text chat with as much insight as I could. So when I saw the final game happen with Seaburn and Fluid, I popped off. I ran outside of my work to like quickly call into the team VC and let everybody know how proud I was of them. They all played really well, and I was really excited to be able to start planning for our next step into the next round.
All right. Yeah, I mean that's great. How about what? So, what did you try and focus on? What did you try and change with your players to prepare for this week?
This week was a bit more self-learning and less like me sitting them down to play things, and more let's work on some stuff that we noticed that we had some issues with last week, and we'll try and address those. And then more of it was we understood coming into this week with the team comp that we were fighting an unfamiliar matchup with Mario. Seaburn has a bit of experience with Mario, but it's still one of those things where if you're not fully in the know for that matchup, it can be really hard to get an understanding of. So my goal personally this week was to try and get information for them as much as possible to get ready for that. Otherwise, it was more, let's just get a lot of our games in, let's get our tourney experience in when we can, so that we're ready for the general tournament experience. And then let's like study. One thing that I was able to do last week was I was able to get someone to kind of sit my two trainees down to give them some matchup experience. I had them run like rotations into a drill essentially to get more character EXP, but I wasn't able to do that this week. I was really focusing on Mario because we saw Deltazura last week focus on the Mario, and I thought that was going to be our like main threat. Now, I'm going to be really embarrassed if Deltazura pulls out the Hisui, but at the same time, I'm like, I think both of them are ready for the Hisui, considering that Cami also plays Hisui.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really just, okay, I can't get a Mario player. They have a bit of specific character loyalty, and I was like, understandable. I respect this. But I'm also someone who has a lot of experience with that matchup, so as long as I explain it well enough to everybody, I think I can get them up to speed enough to where when they get their matches in, I think we might go down a game or two at first, but once they get comfortable, I think we'll be ready for that.
All right. So how are your players improving? Who's the most improved? Not who's better, but who's the most improved?
That's a good question. I think Cammy by default has improved a bit more. She's coming off of mostly casual game experience, but we've already gotten like a pretty consistent combo. We're looking for openings. We're getting a better feel for scrambles. I think overall she's improved probably net better. And I think for Seaburn, he's been more approving, just like getting over tournament nerves, more figuring out some neutral things that he's got some hang-ups on. So I think in that regard, he's definitely improved a bit. But I think in a general improvement sense, I think Cammy's got that.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's all for today. All right, that was that. And now we can get into the match. We have our first two people here. I'm gonna drop this. Tell them to start, and we can get into it. And yeah, Mario is not on the screen right now. Oops.
You know what?
That's strange.
I have my opinions about the Mario CL matchup, and I also have my opinions about the CL Hisui matchup. But a lot of Mario players say it's no future. I don't think so. I think if you played MP game, you know, you would probably say Mario wins the matchup. But I know a lot of players play differently. So I don't know. It's so weird with CL, right? Because people say she's top 5 or something to that degree, but a lot of it is player skill. So I'm just interested in seeing the Hizui from Deltazura today. This matchup though, Hizui, CL, it's even I think because Hizui has the mix up. Yeah, Hizui has the mix up, but CL has the neutral. But Hizui JC is really annoying to deal with. And then now that she also has item toss, which is kind of faster than he, it's like, so who really has the neutral here?
Yeah, I mean, you don't really get too much. The air keys are a thing, but you have to watch out for the pot. The base.
There is a magic angle that Hizui can't cover, which CL can get to pretty fast.
Oh no, you ran in!
I wonder what, I think seaburn was probably trying to like dash up 2B. Probably. It just didn't work
Yeah,
out.
probably looking bad. Gets the air key starter. Oh, I still have the 5 there.
Hizui, I think Hizui in this matchup really needs to focus on running under CL rather than trying to...
Nice pickup. Yeah, just run under.
Oh,
If you can. That's a perfect.
Man, this is crazy. This is gonna be very interesting. This is like a super hype match. Keys?
Well, jump A catches the 5C startup, it looks like.
Yeah, 5C. 5C is a good anti-air, but it's 9 frame? Mix?
Also, Hisui's will often charge it, so you can't rely on the 9 frames to always be what comes out.
Yeah, half charge. Not charge, full charge. Full charge is like... I don't know how I feel about it in this matchup. It's like, it works if you throw it out, but it's not reliable. Nice. That's me.
Get the spark drive? Oh, not quite enough. Little greedy going for the table.
I think also, if you're playing with CL, you have to jump with a
Nice
person.
catch.
Yeah, that was very good. That was an air ball. Nice. Nice. Olu.
Going for the checkmate with the...
It's
Not
funny
blocking.
because seaburn hasn't pecked the grab. I wonder why he would go for a bait. But neither here nor there. Deltazura on the has the first game.
Yeah, really solid back and forths to start out.
Yeah, I don't really have any comment. Like, it was just good Melty.
View monitor, I am. Don't worry about it.
オープンユアマジックサーキットファイトゼロここですセットゼロトゥルキャッチいるしかない私今でも
Nice backdash. Oh, all 3 objects hit? No way. Yeah, just BC out. Nice shielding. Shielding is really important because you get resources from successfully shielding.
I guess so. I mean, I know if you're full screen versus CL, if you're throwing keys, then you might want to shield, and if Hizui's full screen throwing items, then you might want to shield. Shielding isn't bad in this matchup at all. I'd say losing the meter management game is the most important out of everything.
Yeah. CL definitely has like the really strong ranged meter options with 236C and air keys and air dive. Air EX dive allows her to save herself from a run under. Or you can just
you really have to. Arhkma kind of revolutionized the NA, CL meta. Like, he uses Demon Flip better than a lot of players, and I think like utilizing that is very important in a lot of matchups. Because I think the problem with modern CL players is that they kind of get a little bit one note.
Oh no!
What a thing.
Just chilling away.
Super jump. That's great. I think you can if it's super jump, I think you can zone hack it. I'm pretty sure. Nah, you can't. I just looked at it.
The smoke grenade.
This is hard. This is rough.
Yeah, like actually an invisible high-low, people say you have to listen for her to land, right?
Oh
And
wow,
I'm
we gotta
like,
plug in the
that's
headphones. We gotta plug in the headphones.
I
It's like
mean-
we're playing Call of Duty.
Yeah. No, I mean, no, that's the you're the Counter-Strike. You throw the smoke grenade onto the site and run in. Can't see nothing.
Frag out. So I get what Cassie deltazura is willing to play the full screen game, and seaburn is kind of lost a little when it comes
Catches a jump. Counter hits it too.
Yeah, I wonder what that was for 2A to get fatal.
That was a cool setup. Didn't quite work. A little too early. Pressing up back.
Most likely. I mean, what else does this movie do?
Yeah.
Oh, you can run under. Body block.
Wiggle, wiggle. Just out of 2A range. That wiggle paid off.
Oh, a screen again.
Yeah, just chilling.
Yeah, they're like, this
The
is like
keys have better travel time, right?
They do. But look at
But
that.
you have to be throwing at around the same time because the frame data is better on object toss, I believe.
Yeah, so keys come out, or its first active frame 9. So, but it still needs to account for travel time. So if you're full screen, I don't know which is faster, but I'm pretty sure item toss is probably faster. If they're both thrown at the same time.
Nice bait. All right, that's on the board.
That's the seaburn round. I play seaburn a lot. I changed the way I play him every time he comes to my player lobby. I'm like, I always get him with like new stuff. But overall, he's a solid player. Can't really complain. I think he needs to throw a little bit more though. I think he's scared to throw. deltazura I play in bracket. They play Mario versus me, and I get tilted and I lose.
That's how it is sometimes.
Ooh, I wonder if they could have done Wait, you get a punish.
Oh, catches. That was a punish. That's not the landing.
Okay.
Yeah, we out.
Wow, what an essay.
Yeah, no
Technically,
reaction on the flash.
deltazura. Yeah, he could have reacted and jumped and killed.
4.6 on that. Good optimization.
He could have got like 4.3 maybe. What else is it? Ooh, throw loop. Ooh. Oh man, it's so scary. Hizumi throw loops are like, I don't know why. People hate throw loops, but Hizumi throw loops in particular, they're just so cool to me.
I mean, she's got the bento out as well, right? It's not just throw. It's a really cool enforcement one. And also she does get a bit more damage in this game out of it because the bento does hit when you get thrown.
I did not know that.
I think it does. It's how it worked in previous games in the series.
Ah, okay.
The dive? Hey, dive into low. That's funny.
Is that real? I'm not sure if that's real or not.
I don't know, it's one of those things where it's like the better you are at reacting, the stronger it is against you, right? If you're not reacting to the jump to begin with, it doesn't do anything.
Yell does have this TK demon flip grab where if you do it lowest to the ground, you get a full combo off 2-2.
Yeah, we saw that last week. That's another seaburn game. That's even.
Wow, they're going back and forth. You know what? I'm not saying I haven't been paying attention. I've kind of just been in awe. But I wonder what changed between these couple of games where seaburn. Because I don't know. It's just weird. Let me pay attention. Because a lot of it is the full screen game, and then something happens. Like they both kind of get in.
It's definitely like an explosive thing where you have so much of this, and seaburn is trying to move Delta to the corner, and like. There's the starter. But it's seaburn who's the one in the corner.
Alright, so let's see. Yeah, it's time to go out the move skill.
Yeah, good movement, not falling for that. I like the patience, but seaburn just didn't try and panic. Didn't really get away. No, see, that Vento did not hit. That one did.
Wow.
I'll try and pay attention to the Vento throw. And that's that round.
Yeah, I think everyone knows you're not supposed to back that Vento setup.
Yeah, if the Vento is behind you, it should catch back dash if it's done right. Oh my god.
That was gutsy. But that's also smart because you do like to
No! Didn't get the punish, was too far.
We could have. Oh, okay. That works.
But Delta gets offense out of this.
The last big showcase of this matchup is Jing versus Jimmy Datran. And they fought both times on stream during EVO 2023. You know, there was ever footage. Yeah, that was good.
Sick back dash. Oh yeah, I have stuff to say about the Jimmy match. What a match.
Jimmy's the GOAT.
Oh yeah, Jimmy is great. Good block. Read the situation well. Yes.
Oh, he could have played it
out.
again.
Tap. Convert this properly and you win. Yeah.
Wow.
Not getting panicky due to the really high height and just delaying normals and making it work. 3-2.
So from that round, it looked like whoever uses Moondrive first kind of wins if you really dissect the matchup. Let's look at it again. Let's test my theory. Like I feel like the Moondrive is super important in the corner. Because they both kind of just explode in the corner.
It's definitely one of those things of having offense developing faster than defense.
Well, seaburn got away with a lot of quote-unquote bad defensive options in the last game. Wow, he really framed her. Her buttons might be stubby, but she has the buttons for it. Yeah.
You know, it like annoys me a lot when people get like IAD jump A and then do another one. I'm glad that going for it 3 times in a row gets you hit. Just take your combo. Take your combo. Stop resetting over and over again.
You know what? It's the mental damage. You're giving a message.
Yeah.
And I'm not afraid to IAD. Which is funny because CL 5A, one of the high hitting 5As, it doesn't hit IAD very well. Like if you go in training mode and like
Well,
try to do 5A.
Hisui has a bit of a non-standard air dash. It's not quite like the Dan or Roa one, but it's a little different than most characters, right?
It's like a slightly better Shiki. It's like short to the ground, but it goes a little bit farther.
Yeah. Oh, didn't quite get it.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna go for the juggler.
Great shield nothing, just letting the BC happen, chilling.
So he's doing JD also that buffer that it hits the buffer. So that's gonna be good for air to air.
Yeah, didn't quite do the mix-up on... Didn't do the mix-up during the explosion, so blocked that time. And yeah, seaburn just lets go of shield a little too early.
Well, deltazura doesn't have any meters, so it's gonna be harder to navigate through.
There's the damage. Yeah, not option selecting anything really. That's not 2A 2D, that's not 2A 2C.
Ooh! No! I think that's it. I think seaburn won the round. Who wants to bet on me? Who wants to bet on that?
Oh, it got... Okay, last week that hit every time. This week, not happening.
He read the script. They read the script. Oh, 2BC got an anti-air? Ah! Oh my god, okay.
Oh, not close enough.
Melty blood? Okay, whatever. He
Not
burned the
quite
full
enough damage.
Oh! Whoa! No! Yo!
Okay.
That was the hypest round of like all five. Just a lot of stuff happened.
Yeah. I don't know. Was that a neutral jump cancel or a forward one? Like that might make the difference of Hisui sliding under or not, but sometimes you just, man, it's messed up.
I think it was forward jump. Forward jump. But man,
It
That was the-
sucks when it's like, why is this not intuitive? But seaburn did not let that kind of thing tilt at all. Just stay in it. Uh-oh.
oh, Mario?
Mario?
Mario? The Mario Bros?
If you quit to change your color, I'm taking a game.
Oh my god. Wait a second, if I remember correctly, these two are at the same local?
Oh, really?
So it might be a player-to-player matchup. I think they're both in New York. Or go to New York's local. I went to New York one time. It did not end well for me. I got smoked. Oh, so it's not a Mario pick.
You can take a second to think, right?
Yeah, probably the coach or like help from teammates.
Finding the stream was too hard. I'm sorry. I don't have the reach in the community that other people do. I have to just hope people retweet it. It's 3-3 in this one. The first match has already happened, and Team Rennala won. This is the first matchup of this set as well.
And what a matchup to join. I mean, this has been some peak Melty. 4.7K.
Nice,
Oh.
OS. We got those. Take this round. Yeah.
Ah man. So that's, I think that's -3. if I remember correctly, did Moon Scale die? And you can do like some cool stuff with Moon Scale dive, but it's underexplored. Cause it cuts cost. Wait a second, did Zoe turn around and he... Whoa, that was this! That was some Dragon Ball Fighter 3 movie. Wow. Well, that was okay. Well, that eats meaningless now because I didn't get any of that shit back. Wow, he just walked into everything. That was a very unfortunate round for seaburn. Hope we can clean it up.
Oh, that's all. Here we go. Catches the anti-backdash mix. I like it.
We have got to tell players don't backdash versus the I know you want to get out the pressure.
No, I'm always backdashing. I don't care. That's my favorite thing to do in fighting games. Backdash.
You know what, 4-4, I kind of agree. Backdash kind of...
Good block.
Yeah, good block, yeah. Press the 1 if you got hit.
Ooh, that was scary. Didn't quite hit. Wasn't punished. Go back to neutral. Throw some more keys. Move. Flip. Alright, catches the item toss.
Oh man, all seaburn needs to do is just not approach. That's all he needs to do. He has no move.
Yes!
Alright, there we go. Yep.
Yeah, you saw that seaburn is like 1 EX move away, and Delta has no moon drive. So Delta was moving forward, and all seaburn had to do was keep running away and find that opening. Alright.
Now we're going to the Mario. Yep. Yeah.
If
This
you're
is
not
it.
switching to Mario, I'm going to be upset. Stop exiting. I better... Okay, there it is. Selecting character.
Let's go.
Alright.
This is what we've been waiting for. 100%.
I mean, everyone wanted this. Teams prepared for this. Teams prepared for this. Everyone was waiting to see it. People love watching Mario. People don't like playing against Mario. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Mario, the Carl Clover, like, oh wow, look at this Relius. You know,
Look at
it's like
this
wow,
cool
look at
setup. I don't want it to be done on me ever.
Exactly. Definitely a Twitter character, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, the highlight reel character. It's like, this game is so sick. Look at everything you can do. Look at everything you can block. Mario's ass needs a buff, maybe.
Yeah.
That character's like bottom 15. Come on.
So true.
2 throws.
Strike throw, baby.
Oh, frame trap.
No future matchup, no way.
Oh, no
get to do a
cancel.
reset.
Mario's auto combo ender is one of the ones that puts him into the air, limiting his cancel options.
Yeah, he has to do it real early for it to be a true stream, like the punchline, but I don't think he could have done punchline because he has the other none out. Kirby, correct me if I'm wrong.
Nice pickup.
Yeah,
Alright, Delta's staying in it.
Oh, he got both with that.
Not able to do the punch nun because the other nun was out. There were a lot of people that signed up. We had to spin the wheel to see who got in.
Don't worry, for the next one, if they're doing the high-level player or high-mid player, I'm gonna slide Sprots and Cash to put me on the wheel.
Nice. Shield. End it. Yeah.
Wow, and look at that. No future matchup. Mario versus Leaherpride. Looks like Mario is taking the cake. Look at God.
I'm. Bro, why are we in the lobby?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
It's
Don't
okay.
tell me we're
one more.
Are we cooking something up? Coaching? Let me tell
Take
you
a
how it
second.
goes.
Take a deep breath. Check the notes. The notes say this Yahoo triple jump person is a stupid character.
またお忍びですか？
We will be arguing for 7 days and 7 nights if me and Kirby got in a voice call together.
Open your magic circuit.
I have notes on Mario. I open it up and it just says GG's.
It's like I paid $70 for this.
Bro, $70 for... Oh, man, I didn't pay $70 for this game. It's not much. It's like 50. It was 50.
Well, we got the DLC voices. I think it's like $1 each.
I didn't buy
Something like
those.
that.
That's my shame. I didn't buy the DLC voices.
I think
That's
Neko
too
Arc
bad.
is worth it. I think Neko Arc is worth the $1 if you guys ever want to get the DLC voice.
That's the round though. Alright. Delta. One more.
This is crazy. All we needed was, I think the Hizui with the reverse conditioning, the real game
definitely
style.
rough. Right? You do not have the time to learn the matchup. Right? It's like, oh, it's a first to 5. I can learn the matchup. No, it's a first to 2. Sorry.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah, that's Mario.
The God button.
Alright, the backwards combos, the left right, with the throw. It wasn't a mix after all.
I would parry here. I would have been right. Nice
Bro,
grab.
one.
Street Fighter
Oh
6?
no! Didn't convert. Okay.
Oh!
Got both. It's okay, this doesn't do any damage.
Yeah, that was cool as 3. I've never seen a 3-speed like that before in my life. Ooh, I would have done 3. Oh wow! Okay.
Got it! Alright.
Don't
Last
back
match, last round.
Don't back that! Oh my god! Alright, it's fine.
Real match.
Oh my god, the Mickey JCJA.
Oh, dropped the combo? Uh-oh. Tried to catch, ended up putting themselves in the corner.
Yo! Okay. I'm trying not to ruin commentary. No DP?
Good patience. Doesn't go for any crazy heats or anything. Uh-oh. It's okay. So, seaburn has heat here, but he's dead. On the invalid, no!
That's crazy. Well, that's GG.
Yeah.
That was a very good set. That's something you gotta put on the YouTube. I don't know if this is going on YouTube, but
I don't know. I have to talk to Scrot about what's going on with that.
yeah, that's something. That was good stuff to both players. I don't even know what to say. Like, I think the coaches did a good job, and I just think that was just good Melty. Like, there's not much to say about it.
Yeah, we had the adaptations down. Definitely knowledge on both sides about how to deal with situations. We saw a lot of things, even in the first matchup, with like, okay, recognizing the backdash and doing Oki that beats backdash, and seeing like really good heat baits as well.
Oh yeah, Hizui. Man, I don't know. I think maybe one thing we can say is like seaburn was a little bit too defensive or versatile happy. But then like also deltazura was 2 backdash heavy and a lot of points. But other than that, I have no complaints. That was really good Melty. I liked it a lot. Very exciting set to watch.
But we have one more. Skankin Garbage against Camibelle. And guess what? It's more Hisui. Alright. Get in there.
Camibelle is really good. From what I've seen, I don't think I've fought Camibelle before, but they definitely have a lot of stuff down.
Definitely a player that's been practicing. I mean, all of these people have been putting in the time, both alone and with their coaches. Right? We've seen people entering net play brackets since they started this as well. But I need these two to get going. There we go.
Jamie versus Camibelle. This matchup, Saber versus Hisui. Well, you can't do Bento that much because Saber has Avalon, but
Definitely
Other
have
than
to
that-
watch out for that, right? If you autopilot your Oki, and they buffed the hell out of that move. It's so strong now. You autopilot Oki once and you're like, oh, I just took 3,000 damage and she gained, well, you take 2,000 and she gains 3,000 or whatever. It's dumb. Overhead, conversion. Here we go.
Saber roll is like so beefy. It's like I hate it. I hate it so much. Only because I'm old. I just can't react to it. Realistically, you're supposed to just OS.
Nice. Oh, no, you already used your launch.
Oh my god, the lawnmower. He's using 3 BC, guys. And why not use it? It's 4.5.
Oh no! That should have been it. That should have been the round.
Ah,
That is the round. Alright, there we go.
I wonder, I'll win the 3-6, but that is an option.
I mean, the thing to look for is, one, get that arc drive. Unless you're talking about the end here. That's pretty
Wow,
safe.
the run up
But dive kick is unstoppable.
Knife kick on Saber is like,
Yeah. You hold up there, you get smacked.
oh wow. Okay. Wow, nice jump.
Nice. That was a weird delay. Just chilling. Not quite fast enough to just arc drive it. Yeah, bro. Alright.
Well, that was a round. That was a lot of ground. Ah, I took the anti-air. Yeah, don't air.
God button.
Yeah, I have no idea why Saber has that button. Wow. Okay. Camibelle with the offensive start.
Yeah, anti-backdash strings. There you go. 2A, 2C. Drops the ender though, and it's all bad. It's okay. Cammy has 4 bars, moon drive, something on wake up here. Not bad.
Yeah, people would probably moon drive there because it's just a safer option. And he would probably was like on the 3rd layer where he was like, well, he's expecting moon drive, so I'm gonna do heat or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, if she had done the charge heat, it would have won because that is the crouching shield option select, and so the charge heat does beat crouch shield.
Yeah, Saber, safe jump. It kind of like auto spaces too, right? I think they always like jump back and do JC.
That's the corner one. That was mid-screen though.
Oh, okay. I thought it was. This is not. I'm not sure.
I don't know. She was Saber was right there on that one though. Right. Oh, jump seat to the dome.
Honestly, Camibelle has been wanting to play the air game a lot. I just think the Saber just needs to stick to air a lot, in my opinion, with the JA. Look at that. Wow. Okay.
Oh no! Cammy got a moon skill since when she pressed MD she wasn't neutral. Holding a direction.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. I was like, yeah, you could have moon dropped that there, but I wonder. Okay, that made a lot of sense. If I saw the moon defeated. And Saber 3BC is 9 frames now. So,
Blocked again? Yeah, here you go. Here's the ground game you're talking about.
oh wow. That was these literally 2 C's have been on point today. I need to start using that.
Delayed air dash.
Huh? No bento.
Going for the no mix up. Oh, might have been able to get a whip punish there from the double jump. Oh, that's that. You get hit by the full chair. And yeah, like super passive play, and Cammy just takes control of the round instantly.
Yeah, so if you've noticed, Jamie has been super active. And Cammy, I didn't notice that, so
overhead again.
They started to like pull it back a little bit. Not engage. Wow. So I think you could jump forward out of that. Or maybe jump grab. But I know that's a little bit riskier.
Oh, the big charge 5C.
Yeah, so Saber charge C, 5C is like what, 10 frames or something? But it goes so far.
I mean, it's very similar to Sui's, right? It's this gigantic advancing move that crushes low shield. And is hard to jump out of as well. Because it is a swing from above.
Yeah, you can't IED it. You have to just neutral jump off it. Even still, that's hard.
There's the empty Rekka in below. Had the overhead shielded once and just said, nah. Yeah, there's 5C. Advancing frame trap.
This is how it's cursed matchups where like you're gonna see a lot of air-to-airs and flashes and stuff, and a lot of the adaptations they have to make is just using moon drive in certain places and making sure they're using the game's mechanics correctly so they can get the right punishment and stuff. Because a lot of this is just
nice empty low.
not scrambling play. I don't know really exactly what it is. Pop the up back.
Oh, yeah. You can't.
Oh, yeah.
You can't. It's nothing. Alright, let's switch health bars.
Yeah, like, that's crazy. What the fuck is that though?
Who said let's get that mix?
Ah, you got an arrow blockable.
Yeah, she could have done that. Wasn't quite looking for it. Oh no, the low moon skill. Jump scare.
Please give Shiki that. Just give me something, please. Why is that
You
a
have a low
low?
moon skill as Shiki. It's the slide. It sucks.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
あいにくでしたね。あなたばかりです。困ります。
Okay, strike throw.
Ah, empty low on the Rekka dash.
Saber has so many record options, I can't even count them. I feel like he has like 100. And they could just pull out a new one at any time.
Yeah, they've really made this character the Rekka character. Alright. She wants to go for a safe heat here? Yes. Oh no, item toss not fast enough. It's okay. One more chance. Nope, low moon skill. Damn.
Wow. Yo, like, why does her Rekka go, like, why does her 6v3 go full screen, man? Everything she does? Alright, let me not make this into a rage.
I mean, like, I play Arhkma, I press 6BC and it goes half screen, right? The range is whatever.
That is true.
I mean, Shiki 6BC is big. I mean, Shiki 236 anything is big, right?
Yeah.
I remember the like horrors of release Shiki pressing 236B and killing me immediately.
Man, release Shiki was a lot of people didn't know the game, but he felt dangerous. I don't know. He was super scary.
Yeah.
Okay,
nice
more
run
items.
under. I like that.
Right. More items in the corner. Fuzzy mask. Baited.
Doesn't get the conversion.
So charged dive kick is +1 or +2. And then uncharged dive kick for Saber is like -2 or something like that. So it's basically a shield scenario.
Forever. Yeah, no, the dive kick, you can't. The normal, one of the big strengths of the dive kick is generally in anime games where you can air block. The thing is to air block the dive kick so they're in more recovery since you blocked it earlier. But Saber has 2-2C. Which is gigantic air blockable, and she can EX cancel into it on landing. And so you can't do that. You just have to, like, hopefully you can jump back and make it whip and punish on the way down.
Yeah, that's the best way to punish. Running under is kind of scary.
Empty low. Cami is getting a lot of mix-ups, but isn't always getting the conversion afterwards. Does get it off the low that time.
Yeah, like earlier in the game, Cammy went for ID over Jamie's bungee mask, but it wasn't a full combo. So it's like they're getting the hits, it's just not a full conversion.
Yeah, I think she's tapped with the jump A multiple times, but hasn't gotten like the second normal or been low enough to land convert. Empty low again. Oh no, not quite close enough.
Ooh, Jamie could use Avalon at any time here, so he really needs to spot the item toss.
Or just do that and win. 6 go.
I love neutral, man. I love neutral in my life. Granted, it's probably better to see that like offline, but man, Saber has the zoomies, and they just zooms forward.
Moon skills, they made moon skills better with the recoverable life adjustments, but it's also a thing where because they've nerfed the shield counter damage, and so many of these you can only punish with shield counter, it feels like the risk reward is just really good. It's like, just do it, right? If you hit, you get like 4K, and if they shield, you take like 3.3.
Or maybe
Backdashing
what?
through the shield counter, that's crazy.
I don't know, like, that's one thing I just don't... I don't understand why. But maybe they could be like, oh, if that was a moon skill, then you get a full punish or something like that. You know?
Yeah, that would be nice. I think it was a change that needed to happen, and it's just an unfortunate side effect. Oh no.
Yeah, we need to go to Kimone's kitchen or optometrist and put some new glasses on for the one time. We are not seeing the vision. But Elfmo sees the 5C, and this could be game.
Yeah, this is a really unfortunate position to be in. Definitely, oh, 2C. That's a good one. Oh, no corner swap, no side swap. I know she has a side swap combo, but might just go for this mid-screen, air throw, left, right. Goes for the delayed overhead. Gets blocked.
I would start charging. Probably not Jamie.
2C again. Like, actually has an answer for the 60C that time. Gets out of range. Gets his knockdown. Empty jump.
Jamie's fuzzy matching a lot in getting popcorn. I think his Louis' air grab is you can't fuzzy match that. Well, there's like a lot of
Must be aware of Avalon on any knockdown.
Right.
Good 2C. Alright, do not put a bento out. Yes!
Smart. Ah, wow. And I think this might be one more interaction. And we could be on the board, but... Wait, Max!
Nice!
Okay, grab.
Yes! You're so
Wow, that
smart!
was smart. Yeah. That
Alright.
was crazy adjustment. Crazy.
Kemi is on the board. Like, excellent awareness, not putting down a bento. The reset was weird, and then just going for the throws was good. Even caught the backdash with a throw.
I think the only adjustment that Camibelle has to make is just believing in their decision.
Oh, get smashed. 2B, immediate, so not much damage there because the immediate 2-3-6C. Alright, here's the Rekka pressure. And just charge 5C goes right through it.
Yeah, technically you could DP that on reaction. Because I don't think his Louis could cancel without Moonrise.
Oh,
wow.
The awareness. Oh no. That, yeah, there it is. Moving with the low. That's basically like a drive rush crouching medium kick, right?
Jesus. Is that the... What character would favorite be in Street Fighter 6? I mean, no character has a sword. But let's see, Rekka? I'm guessing Ken, right? Is it Rekka?
It's gonna have to be. I mean, it's just that really... I mean, she's got the dive kick, right? Like that.
Bad.
But it's okay. Get this knockdown, lots of resources. Yeah.
Oh,
The cutter.
This is really bad. I would Moonrise. Okay. Now I would heat here. Okay.
No! The stare down, the timing.
They were fortunate. Let's see. Yeah, that was a lot.
Cammy had so many good... a lot of it was just missing conversions, right? Not getting the follow-up on the delayed jump A overhead. The time when, I think it was 236B, slid her underneath and so the follow-up didn't hit. Stuff like that is just really unfortunate. And but even though like the score shows that, there were so many good decisions that she made, even in the losing round, even in the losing matches.
Oh yeah, the only other thing other than the conversions is just Jamie was just willing to be super aggressive and just press during strings or press a moon skill and just see what he could get away with. And that kind of worked out in the long run, because when you do moon skills without getting checked or you don't take a lot of damage for them, then you pretty much just do it again. And I would say like 6 times or 7 times out of 10, if you're doing 4.3k and you only get hit by, let's just say 2,000, then I would take that gamble anytime.
Yeah, and so remember, I'm gonna drop the Matcherino again. We have a Matcherino, and the teams that lost today are not eliminated. So Phantom's team and Arhkma's team next week will play for 3rd place, while Rennala's team and Vivian's team will play for 1st place. And that will be the end of the event. But be sure to tune in then, and next week we will have Matcherino codes. So I get to yell at everyone to click those, but you can't click them now. You can donate directly if you want. And, well, I'm Winty. It's been great. With me here is,
BKP Bongo, if you want to call me that. It's been a pleasure commentating as well. Honestly, this week we had a lot of... I'm literally sweating right now with these great matches. Like, this is a great week of matches, and this is a lot to study for. And, a lot of cards are out on the table. And I can't wait to see next week where we get to see who's 3rd place. And also, is it the remaining 2 teams, I believe?
I mean, we're basically going to have the opposite matchups of what we saw today, because the winners play each other and the losers play each other.
Got it. So I'm hyped.
All right. Thank you for joining me. Thank you all for watching. Thanks to all of our participants for playing and coaching. And I am signing off.